Hey there, Jim Toscano here. Welcome to the Thursday night hand technique workshop and drum hang. We are hanging today and catching up from after the holidays, so this will be the first one back. I think we just got 3 of us in here tonight, which will be fun. And I'm looking over at my Zoom screen to see. I believe it's still just 3 of us, which I'm going to bring in my little Zoom squad in just a minute. But I just wanted to wish everybody a happy New Year. And I hope the holidays were fun and safe and everything went well. And, you know, I don't usually get real political, but, woo, man, what's going on in our country. I do have to say that, you know, it's crazy times, but it's going to get better. And, you know, just have faith. Things will always get better. Can't get any worse, right? So I'm not going to go any deeper into that. Just wanted to mention And, we live in a great country and we have to keep it that way. And let's be proud of our democracy and not let it get assaulted by lunatics. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to do some drumming. And I'm going to bring in my Zoom squad in just a minute, but I want to mention some companies, Sabian Cymbals. I'm not going to be playing a lot of them tonight, but these are the instruments of choice. I fully endorse and love these products. So I wanted to mention the cymbals on my drum kit and my offset pedals, which are down here. I don't have my foot cam on tonight because I'm not doing foot technique stuff. And Pro Logic's practice pads. I got my green Logic's pad right here. And I've had some wonderful support from Zoom cameras and Black Magic Designs for my some of my switching stuff. So yeah, and check out my link tree and check out my mailing list. There's a QR code right there, but all the links are in the description. And also check out my Kitco site. And I just listed some more gear up there. There's some switchers and some peripherals up there that you might want to check out. And of course, my book, Filling in the Grooves. Check out my book, Filling in the Grooves. And every Monday night, I stream, and I usually do topics related to filling in the grooves or interviews sometimes. And this past Monday, we did Roger Street Friedman, and we were talking about song construction and kind of things that we played, and really just more talking about the process of recording. So that was super fun. All right, so without any further ado, let me pull in my Zoom squad. And actually, I need to check my chat window, which, let's see. I don't know if it's working, and it makes me a little nervous, but I'm going to check it in a little bit. John Gill, I have sticks and pad ready to practice with you guys. John Gill in the house. By the way, speaking of John Gill, this Saturday, we are recording a drum history lesson with Dom Famularo and Lucia, who's going to be in my stream tonight. And Dom Famularo, myself, Bobby Angeletta, John Gill, of course, Janine Fox, O for Drum's Sake, her Instagram page and podcast. And we're going to have student-teacher history, drum history lesson. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to be talking about Billy Gladstone and Sanford Moeller and Jim Chapin and Joe Morello and all the grandfathers and forefathers of hand technique, as well as Dom Famularo and him passing his knowledge down to us, which is very exciting. So, cool. Thank you, John, for checking. The Facebook stream is happening. Lena says, hi. Hello, Lena, cutie pie. How are you? I'm glad you're watching tonight. I'm going to go over to the Zoom window, which I have to, you'll have to excuse me. I have to scroll down to my Zoom window. There we go. Here's my Zoom posse. And it is Bob Sears up on the top third, the upper third corner. And I'm in the middle, of course. And then down below is Lucia Seminara in the bottom third right there. And this is my little Zoom squad tonight. And Ross couldn't be with us. We miss Ross. And we also miss Rocco, although he's known to pop in later. But we'll see. And some of my other regulars who have been just super busy with various things. So, and by the way, John Gill just said that his 13-year-old student, Gracie, is going to be there. And she wants to be Lucia. So we're going to have Gracie and Lucia, which are both around the same age. Lucia's still 12, and Gracie's 13. And John Gill is like 21 or something, I think. So awesome. So we're going to get into some routines. And what I'm going to do is also we're going to talk about the use of the 6-stroke roll and some fun ways to just shift it on the grid. Really easy way to shift it on the grid. I know I always say that. Bob always rolls his eyes at me. But, we're going to shift it an eighth note and then shift it back. So it's kind of a fun little thing. And I have a PDF for that. That is going to go into the workshop booklet shortly. So that will be coming up pretty soon. But I do have a PDF to share for tonight just to show it to you guys. But I think we're just going to start out with some of the regular warm-ups. I certainly need it. It's been deep in the technology area for the last few weeks. So John Gill. So I could use some of this warm up. So let me get rid of my hoodie. I got my Zappa St. Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast T-shirt on tonight. One of my favorite artists ever in the world, Frank Zappa, and he was a extremely talented and amazing composer and musician, and he hired the best musicians on the planet. Talk about drummers. Talk about all the guys that were in that band. Terry Bozzio, Chad Wackerman, Chester Thompson, Vinnie Colaiuta. What? So many great drummers going through that band, and bass players, and and now, by the way, I have to say it, you definitely should check out Dweezil Zappa's band, and the name has had to change because of legal issues over time, but originally it was Zappa Plays Zappa. He lost the rights to that fighting in court with his siblings, but it's basically a Zappa Plays Zappa. It's Dweezil Zappa playing the compositions of Frank Zappa, and my buddy Ryan Brown is the drummer in that band, and he's super talented and a heck of a nice guy. And so definitely check out Dweezil Zappa's stuff. And I know nobody's on tour right now, but there's some great DVDs of that stuff. And in the early days, he had Bozzio coming out on stage for some of those shows, as well as Steve Vai showing up to do some playing on the early Zappa Plays Zappa shows. So definitely check that out. I'm a huge fan of that stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's warm up. Let me get a metronome happening. And we're going to start at a slow tempo just to warm up the hands. Let's see. Let's go 100. And we're going to do 4s. And we're going to move to 3s and then 2s. We're just going to do the normal, easy workout. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4s on the right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3s on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, and left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2s on the left. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now son clave right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, left. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Rumba clave right. 1, 2, 3. Pop, 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 and left. Pop, 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 pop. Passa clave right. Pop, 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 pop. 1, 2, and 4. Left. Pop, 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 pop. One more time. Pop, pop. The last one, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And left. Up, up, up. 1, 2, 4. 1. Up, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And now neutral. Now we're going to do accent sequence 1. We'll keep it at 100 for now. Let me just make sure I have my mouse in the right place. Here we go. So it's on the very next page. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and free strokes. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap strokes. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free strokes. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. One more time, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free strokes. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. On the left, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Neutral. All right, so I'm going to move this along. If I can find my page. I need a much bigger monitor for for the coming year. My eyes are getting worse. Let's do some interlaced. I'm going to just move this up a little bit. $120. All right, so we're going to do 4 and then I'll say interlace. So 4 is on the right and we'll interlace the 16ths. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interlace. And the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interlace. Remember to keep that shape the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to 3s on the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll go to left, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, interlace. Neutral. Now we're going to do 2s on the right. 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and interlace. Keep that shape. Twos on the left and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and interlace. And neutral. All right, let me get my mouse going here. So I'm not going to do any more of the interlace. I'm going to move to just rebounds. Go to free strokes. 8 down to 2. I'm going to pick up the tempo a little. Okay. So we'll go into 8s. I'm going to move my glasses. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and right. Seven. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Now we're going to go to double strokes. 1, 2, 1, 2, doubles and 5-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and a 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Doubles. 6, 2, ready, go. 1 and 1 and 1. 1 and 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 1. Doubles. 7. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, and a 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, doubles. 9 stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, and a 4, 5, and 1. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. 4, 5, and doubles. 10 stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 3, 1, 2, 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 and 3, doubles. 11, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, doubles. 13. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And doubles. 15 stroke, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and doubles. 17. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doubles. I realized I didn't turn the page, so sorry for anybody that was trying to play along that needed the sheet.
My humble apologies.
I'm going to do the combos, so I moved it forward. All right, here we go. Roll combo number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and 3, 4. 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 4, doubles. Combo 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1. Doubles. Roll combo number 3. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, and 2, and 4, 1, 3. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, and 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 4, 1. Doubles. Neutral. If I can get my mouse there. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Let's do singles and doubles number 1 on the next page. Page 17, I believe. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1 triplet. Neutral. All right. Let me check the time. So I want to make sure that we leave time for our stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go way ahead. I'll give you guys a page number in a minute. And then we're going to do our new 6 thing. Let's do all the way page. I can't read the page number. 38 roughs. I think it's 38. Am I right? Bob will tell me. That's right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, roughs from the top and just hand-to-hand roughs. Now we'll go to the second line on my count. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 triple, 3 triple, 4 triple, 1 triple, 2 triple, 3 triple, 4 triple, 1. Triple, 2 triple, 3 triple, 4 triple, 1 triple, 2 triple, 3 triple, 4 triple, 1. One. Third line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. Doubles. I gave myself a quarter note to get out. Neutral. All right, let me get us a page. Let's do next page, 39. Roughs and rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. And 1 again, 2 and a 3 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 and. Neutral. You know what's funny with that? You're really just doing this. It's like those interlaced twos. That's the shape, but the rhythm is different, right? But this is the movement. Up, up, down, down, 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 up, down, down. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Now watch. 2, ready, and up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. So if you collapse that, you're back to this. And as soon as you compress it, 1, 2, ready, go. Neutral. All right, cool. So I'm going to move ahead. If I can get my mouse on the page. Let's do paradiddles. So let's do the regular paradiddle combo. 4 of each. This is on page 47, I think. Bob, is this 47? Yeah? Cool. All right, here we go. 4 of each, single, double, triple paradiddles. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. One, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doubles. Neutral. All right, so we'll do let's do one of those paradiddle combos that we did last time. Here we go. Double single combo number 1. And this will be a good segue into what we're going to do next. Bop, 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 bop. That's the rhythmic structure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double, single. Oh, page number 50. Is it? I don't know. Is that 50? Yes. Page 50. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Neutral. I'm going to drop the tempo just so if anybody's struggling, we'll make it a little easier. 20, 120. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 1 and a 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. Neutral. Do it one more time. Double, double, single combination. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3. And stop. Okay. That was fun. I don't know what time that brought us to. I have no idea. I have my clock on my Stream Deck. I haven't been using my Stream Deck lately, which shame on me. 22. All right, that's a good time to start like messing around with this. So that was great, everybody. You get some applause. Oh, that was one person clapping. There we go. That's better. Oh, yes. That was wonderful. You all did so beautifully. So those the little paradiddle combo thing, that's based on Ted Reed exercises, playing syncopation and then filling it in with paradiddles, which we all know and love, right? And that's, of course, that's a pretty popular one. But what's great with that, you know, you can practice that stuff on the drum set, put the accents on different surfaces. When I studied with Kim Plainfield, he would have me like change surfaces, you know, so that you're not going like tom 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 tom, which can sound very boxy. So we'd do stuff like tom crash, tom snare crash, you know, and just keep moving it and try to make it as less predictable. But it also works really nice for stuff like if you did this. Right, as a simple thing in sort of a groove setup, and then play around with those ideas and see what you come up with. Then I have some really cool displaced ones that I really should put in this booklet, which are really fun, and the phrasing is so much nicer. But I'm going to get on to this little 6-stroke roll idea tonight. So I just want to show you kind of a fun way to utilize the 6-stroke roll And this sheet has a lot of information on it. So I'm going to scroll through some of this stuff, but I will post this. I don't know where to post it. I guess I should send it to my subscribers, would be the way to do it. This thing has a lot of different patterns on it, which are really fun. But it's based on all 6-stroke rudiments. So what are the 3 main 6-stroke rudiments would be the double paradiddle, 6-stroke roll, and the paradiddle diddle. Right? So those are kind of the ones that I talk about the most on this page, on this set of pages. This is kind of a long thing. But I added something at the very end of this just for tonight. And what I added was, I'm going to go to the very end of this thing. By the way, this thing is called 6-stroke killer combo, which is really fun, which we definitely should delve into one night. But I'm going to go to the end of this thing. So basically, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this together as a group. We're going to play sextuplet 6-stroke rolls, which would be right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. That's based on the quarter note. 1 triplet, and triplet 2, triplet, and triplet 3, lit 4, lit 1, lit 2, lit 3, lit 4, lit 1. Okay? So if I put a quarter note click on, and we do it about that's about 60 BPM. I'm just going to play the basic sticking. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 triplet, and triplet. Okay? And so that's our quarter note. Everything that we do where I say we're playing quarter notes, we're substituting 6-stroke rolls. So whatever that tempo is comfortable for you, 60 is a great place to start. And so we're thinking, even though there's a pickup note, because if it's a 6-stroke roll, we're still thinking quarter notes. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? Now, we're going to use a little 3 addition, a little 3 add-on. And I just call these 3 plus 6, 6 plus 3. And what we do is we're going to use half of a 6-stroke roll. And half of a 6-stroke roll is just right, left, left, 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 right. So that little half a 6-stroke roll, the right, left, left sticking, which is very useful, or left, right, right for you lefties like me, it's really useful on the drum set because you can keep one hand, let's say, on the snare, and the other hand can travel while you're filling in your triplet. So it's a really simple thing. I use it a lot of the time when I'm teaching my jazz band students to fill in figures or to place really simple fills where they're just trying to keep track of their 8th note pulse or their quarter note pulse. So this would be the 8th note pulse using the right, left, left sticking. 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet, 3 triplet, and triplet, 4 triplet, and triplet 1. And basically you could just use free strokes and then a controlled double stroke in between, right? 4 and right. I'll play it righty. 1. So we're going to use the right, left, left sticking as our 8th note pulse. Okay? So anytime that I'm discussing playing an 8th note in combination with some stuff, that's the one we're using. So you can see it's the second bar of that first line on my little sheet that's up there. So the first bar is 6-stroke rolls. The second bar is right, left, left sticking. Okay? And so we're going to do that as a combination, one measure followed by the other measure. And it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Make sense? So I'll shut the metronome for a second. So that basically, if you played it super slow, I'm going to do it super slow. It would be about this. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 and 4 and 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. And I'm just using a free stroke to hit those rights on the second measure. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, so 6-stroke rolls followed by right, left, left, right, left, left sticking. And that one, by the way, you know, super simple, but play with that on the drum set and just, you know, that second measure. Right? That little triplet addition that we're going to start to combine. Right? So if I played it on the drum set, it would sound like this. 2, 3, whoops. 2, 3, and 4, and right? So that's that first line of this new page. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the little 3 group, to flip the 6-stroke roll over and put it on the ands. Okay? And I'll do it on my pad first. And this is the third line. This is a little bit out of order. The third line is a measure of 6-stroke rolls, and then I'm going to play a 3 on the downbeat. And it's going to flip the 6-stroke roll onto the ands. And let me just do it without you looking at the sheet. I'm going to do it 2 bars each. 2 bars of 6-stroke rolls. Then I'm going to hit a group of 3 on the downbeat of the 3rd bar. It's going to shift the 6-stroke rolls over to the and, so that the 6-stroke roll starts on the and of the bar. And then I'll move it back after 2 measures. So it sounds like this. 2, 3, and 4, and 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet, 3 triplet, and triplet, 4 triplet, and triplet, 1. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So I wrote it as 1 measure each, but you can see how that's moving, right? So every time I hit that 1 triplet, that little half a 6-stroke roll, and then I start my 6-stroke roll, it puts me with the pulse going 1 lit and 2 lit and 3 lit and 4 lit and 1 lit 2 lit 3 lit 4 lit 1 and 2 lit and 3 lit and 4 lit and 1. So I'm going to do the 1 bar each now, and you'll see I'm going to move from 1 measure of 6-stroke rolls to 1 measure on the ands, and it's not quite a full measure because we lose the first 8th note moving it, and then we lose the last 8th note moving it back. So this is the 3rd line as written, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so that's the idea. And if I play it a little quicker, it sounds like this. It's kind of fun because it keeps moving around. I'll go 80. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? And then here's just a little quicker, just so you can see if it was in context. 2, 3, 4 and 1. So it's a really fun little thing, and totally influenced by something I heard from Buddy Rich when I was a kid, and I ripped that off, and I believe that's the sticking that he was using. But there's a lot of other guys that I've seen use that sticking since, but I kind of came up with that's how I could emulate the sound. So, and if I was doing like a quicker swingy kind of thing. Right, so it's got a really great rolly kind of feel to it. And it sounds way more complicated than it is. It's just a matter of getting down the combinations of it. And, you know, that could be, because that was 120, that could be in a rock context if you needed something super busy. I don't know what band you're playing with, but, like, you could do this, and it's just for fun, but maybe like, right? So it's pretty, you know, busy, maybe, but you know, it'll work in some context, and I certainly use it for certain things, in my bands and just in soloing and stuff. It can be a really fun thing to play around with. So anyway, so now I put the third line in the wrong place. The third line is really the second line, and now we're gonna do the second line. So the second line is the third line. What? Everybody confused? Excellent. So am I. So it goes like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3, which is the last measure we actually did, and just play that twice. So it's going to go like this. 1 and 2 lit and 3 lit and 4 lit and triplet 1 and 2. Oh, I forgot to play it. 1 and 2 lit and 3 lit and 4 lit and triplet 1 and 2 lit and 3 lit and 4 lit and triplet 1 triplet and 2 lit and. So you can see how that 1 triplet and is the way it starts, and on that and is where I start my 6-stroke roll. 1 triplet and 2 triplet and 3 triplet and triplet 4 triplet and triplet 1 and 2 triplet and 3 triplet and 4 triplet and triplet 1 triplet and triplet. And if you let the stick come up 1 triplet and free stroke downstroke. So you're not fighting yourself. This comes from accents and rebounds, if you think about it. 1 triplet N, 2 triplet N triplet, 3 triplet N triplet, 4 triplet N triplet, 1 triplet N triplet, 2 triplet N triplet, 3 triplet N triplet, 4 1 and 2 and. It's actually 3 accents in a row, right? So you're going and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, right? And you do have to come down after the 3 strokes, because when you're in the 6s, you need those little notes. So it's really going, I'll do it as a pickup. And 1 and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and 1 and 2 trip and 3 triplet and triplet, 4 and 1 and 2 triplet and. Okay? So that's the idea. It's using that 3. And so we could do something like this. That particular bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's the rhythm it's based on, right? So if I was playing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Right? You can hear that rhythm built into it. So what if I said, let's play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 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 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1. Right? And you can make up basically taking syncopated figures and replacing the 8th notes with the 3, with the right, left, left, and replace the quarter notes with the 6-stroke roll, and now you have all these different combinations. And then once you get used to it, you can kind of improvise that stuff and have, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Right? So it's super fun. It sounds really good. It works for drum solos. It works for fills. And another way you can kind of work on, if you're having trouble recognizing where the accents sit, you could just put them on your ride cymbal and then do something like this. Right? Or right? So anyway, fun, right? And it's, it sounds way more complicated than it is. And many of you might know this stuff, but I definitely ripped it from what I heard from Buddy Rich. And then I do have some opposite hand things that we can work on maybe next time, but they're just super fun. And punching them with your bass drum, once you really get the stickings down, is a great way to do that. Oh, here's another idea, by the way, just real quick, and then I'm probably supposed to be wrapping up. I get excited, but what if you did it on the hi-hat? So you're doing like so you can utilize that stuff kind of on your hat and come up with some hi-hat fills that are sort of keeping it in the groove and not getting too far away by going into the drum set. So anyway, that's some fun little things you can mess around with and roll them up and put them into a ball and then eat them, and then they stay with you, they reside with you for a long time. I'm losing my mind at this point. Probably because I haven't eaten. Now I'm just getting dizzy. Yeah, man. So I think that was super fun. World clock is telling me it's 8:02. I've overstayed my welcome by 2 minutes. My apologies to all of you nice people. So, hey, John Gill, thank you for hanging with us tonight. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 6-stroke idea. 6s and 3s. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so and thank you to Lucia Seminara and Bob Sears, my A-team, hanging with me tonight. By the way, Bob, when Roger and I did our thing the other night, I was talking to Roger about you afterwards because I mentioned that you were a really big fan, and so we have a little special thingamajiggy that I will share with you very soon. For being a Roger Street Friedman super fan. So thanks to everybody that hung with us tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you got some fun ideas out of this. I am going to go wrap it up because I got to eat. Say goodbye to my little Zoom squad. And we'll see you guys on Monday for the Monday Night Filling in the Grooves live stream. And we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.